Let's get started. Make sure this is live. So, we're almost at 100. And we are not doing this mission again. We are going to abandon and re-roll. That works. Even better. District Union. There was an objective, I think, that I can do to get a little bit more XP as well. Might be enough. Let me check. Journey. Weapons with the specialized passive modifier equipped. I really don't know what this means. Ah, specialized. Alright, well. Throw that on for a minute.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow. Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
Hopefully this won't be too bad.
Agent in need of backup.
Build up some minigun rounds. Ah, boy. Morning, Hoop. It's nice to actually have someone to talk to during the live streams. So it's always nice whenever you're around.
the last couple. He'll do better beaming face with smiling eyes.
That's all good. I know you were having problems with your modem and it took you a minute to get it reset back up. But we're almost done with the season pass and we're going to be able to start working on the stretch goals here soon. That count?
Yeah, yesterday was rough. I have 0 service here, so no internet means total blackout.
Damn. Yeah, that's gotta be rough. Now, did that give me...
Local power offline.
Check the journey real quick. I want to make sure that... Alright, it's just delete enemies then. Alright, well we can work with that. It's gonna be annoying, but we can work with that.
I started abiotic.
How far are you so far? Or are you just still in the starting area?
I've done pretty much all of the office sector, just gotta go into the portal and get the power cells.
Gotcha. So, how's it feel doing it solo though, so far? Because I know whenever you first started watching my streams about it, you weren't sure how it was going to play solo.
I'm enjoying it. As long as I'm smart with the combat, nothing bad happens.
That's good.
Haven't died yet.
Did you go get that security backpack that I showed you the other day when we were streaming it?
I couldn't remember where it was, but I found one in the security sector.
Not a chance.
It's just slightly below how the military backpack is, but it's, you know that big office room where it has all the cubicles and everything in it? If you go to the left side, there's that drop down with the ladder. And if you go into that little room below, there's your security backpack. Or, yeah, I think it was the security backpack. It was an all-white backpack.
double check. Couldn't hurt to have a backup.
Oh yeah.
The hunting game.
Oh, Call of the Wild.
Still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
Yep. Hunting in Nepal, trying to bag a big yak. I'll be working and lurking this afternoon, lol.
Good afternoon, Wicked. Good to see you back. I was tinkering around. I wanted to start streaming much earlier in the night, but I got hung up into like... So, I've been kind of in the mood to play like Stalker, and I was like, well, I'm gonna sit down and download it. But then I was watching like videos at work the other day, and I seen like a decent selection of mods, and I was like, well, this mod collection actually looks pretty fire. Goes to show how much they've done since launch. So I was tinkering with it, trying to get it set up last night, and I was just fighting with it because I'm not used to using Nexus Mod Manager. So, but it took me from like...
This used to be good, now not so much.
Yeah, but it was one of the easier ones that
What's going on down there? Diesel, are you
that
heading
worked.
to your inbred
So,
son of a bitch? Everybody get to the arena now.
so I worked on that from like... What time was it? I think it was around like 11:30, maybe 10:30. I want to say it was about 10:30, I think. Maybe closer to 11. It wasn't long after the wife went to bed. And
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels.
I was trying to do it, the one using just the Unreal Engine's thing, and it wasn't working. And I was tinkering with it, couldn't get it to work. Then I tried Nexus, or the Vortex Manager, and it was fighting with me. And by the time it was all said and done, I didn't get it up and running until probably about maybe 1:30, 1:45. And the mods that I got in there are really nice. Mostly just quality of life and visuals. Adding more stuff to the loot table, making it to where enemies can have attachments and everything on their weapons. I haven't seen anybody with any crazy attachments yet. But I kind of hope that they go through and implement like an anomaly or a gamma mod here in a couple years, because I feel like Stalker 2 with that kind of setup would be really nice.
I love playing mods. People make some awesome mods.
I did go through and do like a reshade on the from the one's mod collection, and it definitely adds to the atmosphere, and I would love to sit down and stream it, but I want to get through Abiotic first before I stream it.
But paid mods can burn in the deepest volcanoes.
I mean, I don't have a problem with paying for mods because it's supporting the content creator. Or it's supporting the mod creator itself. As long as it's not too overpriced and it actually works well.
Mods are passion projects.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.
Let's see, did I...
If they wanna get paid for coding or modeling, they should make a game.
Ain't fair. I understand both sides of the coin, so...
My biggest gripe is that you can pay for a mod and a person is under no obligation to keep it updated or even host it. It could just disapp.
Very true. But on... Good example. Minecraft mods. Like... Especially... I get Bully King from that. Especially on, like, the Microsoft Edition or the Bedrock Edition, you can pay for mods in that game. And there's a lot of decent mods in there. Not all of them. Some of them. And I normally watch reviews on them first before I go through and actually, you know, pay for them. And I picked up a good handful of mods for about, you know, $2-3, or a max of like $6. And most of them are direct Java ports, but altered to work on Bedrock. Good example is like, I think it's called Tinkerer's Construct on Bedrock. Guy's still updating it. I don't know how much more he's updated it since I last played on Minecraft, because it's been a little bit. But me and the wife sat down and played it a little while back, and it was a lot of fun.
But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One.
I didn't even know Minecraft had paid mods. I usually make my own mod packs. Tinkers never cost me money and I love it.
Well, the problem is on Java, at least, you have to pay for a server in order to be able to, like, play with your friends on it. I would rather play on Java, but it's just a little bit more convenient to play on the Bedrock Edition because it already has its own hosted servers. Plus, they did just go through and add, like, shaders to Minecraft on the Bedrock Edition.
If they wanna get paid for coding or modeling, they should make a game. My biggest gripe is that you can't.
I know, the thing's being...
person is under no obligation to keep it updated or even post it. It could just piss out. I didn't even know Minecraft had paid mods. I usually make my own mod packs. Tinkers never cost me money.
I don't know why this does it from... I don't know why this happens from time to time.
Servers with, so that makes sense that I wouldn't know lol. Oh no.
Okay, now the chat just caught up again for some reason. I don't know why it does that from time to time, and it's frustrating. But
looks clear.
Push forward.
Yeah, playing on Bedrock is just convenient, and having a couple of mods makes it a little bit better. Because vanilla Minecraft to me is just too boring after playing with mods.
To the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
I wonder if that XP event's still going on. Should be, realistically speaking. Yeah, it's still going on. It's just being finicky with its XP. Or, it's not as good as the XP gains from the last one. That's the problem, I feel.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda. They're inside. Move to intercept.
I agree with that. Vanilla is meh now.
What's the RFID code we're looking for? The briefcase must be close. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
I like having a reason to explore the world, and with the way the world is now, with it being infinite, there's not really much of a reason for me to explore it like that, even with it being like procedurally generated.
Acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda, and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
Dungeon mods sound like they'd be your best friends.
Yep, those are the ones that I typically go for. There is one, like, mod pack that I'm interested in looking at. And I want to say it's called Dawncraft. It pretty much makes it an RPG game, essentially. Where it adds, like, skills and, like, path progressions for your character that you're playing as. Up top. Yeah, they are.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them.
Sir, yes, sir. We're on it. We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the Capitol.
That sounds fun.
I think I have it still saved. Someone was doing like a playthrough on it. If I can find it, I'll send it to you. I don't know how often you really play Minecraft anymore, but it is very much so, or at least it looks very fun to play.
Every 6 months when I get the itch.
Yeah, it's pretty much me as well. Pretty much how it is with No Man's Sky with me as well. Just kind of depends on the mood.
Excited for Light No Fire?
Yes, I don't think there's been any more news as of late, but as long as they don't do the same like as long as they don't repeat or history doesn't repeat like it did with the launch of No Man's Sky, and they actually take what they learned from No Man's Sky and implement it into Light No Fire, I think it would be a very good game. Especially if it's just one big procedural map. It's going to be very good. I have no doubt that Light No Fire will be really good. As long as it has some really good, deep RPG gameplay and mechanics and customization options as far as like making your character and everything. You know, whether you're being a warrior, a mage, or an archer, or what have you. I feel like it'll be a very good game.
Rogue agent detected.
Lovely.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
Rogue agents detected. Luckily this thing eats their ass like it's breakfast or something.
I'm super excited. It's not even gonna be a map. It's gonna be a whole planet pretty much to scale. Insanity.
Oh yeah.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Hostile incinerator turret detected. Eliminated.
Rooftop looks
Nothing
clear.
good on that
Copy.
person.
Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Holy shit. Goddamn. That woke me up. We need to the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the
Although here at some point today, I think at like 10 a.m., we're going to be seeing
For the SAMs. Take them out by any
the
means
live
necessary so
stream
the
for the
helos approach.
Gamescom event for Division 2. Guess we'll see what ends up happening here. Whether it's going to be a DLC, a new game, or the likelihood of a survival game mode coming back.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
But I would be happy if they went through and did a overhaul of the map and added snow to it.
Another miss.
Which would you prefer? A DLC or a new game?
It depends on like the context. If we're talking about Destiny, I would prefer a new game at this point. Fresh start, carry over all the classes and everything, make some new ones for all I fucking care. But in the case of Division, I wouldn't mind seeing another DLC, but I also wouldn't be opposed to seeing a new game either. I'd say it's about a 50-50 for Division, but in Destiny's case, I would love to see a brand new game at this point because they just need to start fresh at this point.
Maneuvering.
Destiny lost all my faith.
Trust me, I know your pain, brother. Because I've been a Destiny 1 vet since House of Wolves.
I paid for shit I can't even play anymore.
See, I didn't have a problem with losing my shit as long as they were gonna go through and replace it with the shit that we were losing. Like how we lost, like how a lot of the stuff that we had during the Taken King got replaced whenever the DLC dropped.
Another launch.
Like the loot and everything. But it didn't,
We're clear.
which kind of put a sour taste in my mouth. But if I ever get the urge to sit down and play Destiny,
Gave me PTSD. The vets still show up in my nightmares.
bro, I love the Vault of Glass and its lore. Do you know the lore of Vault of Glass? Where I've sat down and read it? Because the lore is what sold me. And if I ever sit down and play Destiny again, I'm playing Destiny 1 and I'll do it on stream. Fuck it. Like, I'll start a brand new character. Hell, I'll even reload up one of my old characters and just sit down and play it. Because Destiny 1, I think, is way superior than Destiny 2.
So much. That was so long ago. Can I join?
Oh yeah, you're more than welcome to join, brother. I don't know if you have it on PlayStation or Xbox, though, is the only thing. If you have a PlayStation, it'll be... we could definitely do it then, because I don't think crossplay's in there.
but suck at it solo.
If you see how my gameplay is in the Division, it pretty much carries over to the Destiny as well. I'm a Warlock main through and through. Mostly a Sunsinger. Used to be a Nova, but...
I'll play a PS and Destiny 1 just to play again, lol.
Second trailer down.
I mean, hell, you can get all the DLC for $40, I think. And there's still plenty of players playing it. I'm always seeing new either new accounts or fresh playthroughs on another character. The game has more life to it than Destiny 2 right now, and that's pretty damn sad. And the sad bit is, Destiny 2 was not all that bad. It's just it's gotten progressively worse over the years. The game wasn't built to be constantly having shit add on to it.
No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you.
We'll have to look into it. I didn't realize there was still people on one.
Stand by to attach the briefcase.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of people on one still. The only bad part is the account that I have right now, the A Happy Ice Bear account, does not have all the stuff from my PS3 account, because when I jumped from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, I made a brand new account. So I never carried everything over from my from my PlayStation 3. So all the exotics, all the gear and loot that I had on my PlayStation 3 account never carried over with me. But I do have a lot of the stuff. The only thing I don't have anymore is Touch of Malice from the King's Fall raid.
I played Xbox, so PS will be moved.
General Ridgeway has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been
Gotcha.
waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. Then come on home. Let's celebrate.
I mean, I'll make a fresh character. I deleted my old Warlock that I had that my girlfriend made. Or, not Warlock, Hunter that my girlfriend made way back in the day. Like, I had all 3 characters, Hunter, Warlock, and Titan, all at 400 light, and the majority of the exotics. Outside of Touch of Malice and Vex Mythoclast, I never got any of those up to date versions of them. But I have Outbreak Prime and a lot of this, what was it? The Wrath of the Machine stuff. That was my favorite raid. Outside of Vault of Glass.
3 are cheap, probably wouldn't be hard for me to find one.
Definitely go for a PlayStation 4 at least. Those would be cheaper. And the DLCs for PlayStation 3 were cut off at Taken King. You wouldn't be able to get access to the Rise of Iron DLC. I'd definitely go for a 4 Pro at least. That's like the most latest up-to-date version without buying like you know,
Okay, I see.
without buying a PlayStation 5. Now, unless if you're planning on buying one, you know, that's up to you. It's all depend on how you want to go through and get that. But for me, I play more on my PC anymore than I do on my PlayStation. It's just some games I can't play on my PC because of them being locked to, or the accounts being locked to here. Otherwise, I definitely would.
I wish they would just port Destiny 1 to PC already.
I wish as well, but it's probably not going to happen. And that's the sad bit.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena.
But I have a feeling they would screw it up or something.
Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
Can't see. Damn it.
Agent in need of backup.
Although personally, I really hope they won't port Destiny 1 to PC for the simple fact that, you know, they fuck it up some way, shape, or form.
Behind a season pass.
Nah, brother, they lock it behind a dungeon pass or a raid pass or something. They wouldn't give us the full experience back for free. That's just not their style. Hell, for their 10-year anniversary, they had to charge people for it. Instead of it being like a community event or something, they had to charge people for it. And they locked Gallowhorn behind a fucking paywall with the Grass of Avarice dungeon instead of just making it a free deal or a free dungeon for people to get access to and have fun with. Instead, they locked, or they made Trials of the Nine, or that Star Horse game show with Zur and Star Horse and everything, available for free, and then lock the cool thing behind the damn dungeon. We wouldn't have even gotten exotic if we didn't pay for it.
Oh, how Bungie has fallen. All the Halos and Destiny 1 were such a big part of my life.
Oh, trust me, I'm right there with you. Destiny was a major part of my life. It was the first game that really got me into looter shooters.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Wow,
Body-sized
okay.
vehicle. Agent down. Local power offline. Circuit breaker detected.
Come on, poke your head. Kinda wish I saved my old PlayStation 3 account. I tried. I couldn't get it I couldn't get it back.
I wish I could remember my Xbox account. So many memories.
I mean, if you still have the email or whatever for it, you could probably still get access to it. It'd just be a matter of changing the password or going through the verification steps.
I'm pretty sure I used my first ever email, which doesn't exist anymore.
Sorry, I was talking to the wife. I'll have to check and see what you said there, Hoot. I didn't catch it.
Set up in the mall. They're not getting through here. Don't die,
Pull it up real
motherfucker.
quick.
Not a chance.
Pretty sure the Or pretty sure I used the first, which doesn't exist anymore. Well, mm, I'm sure if you were to type it in or something, maybe you might be able to try and do like a swap or a recovery email or something like that. I don't know how you would go about doing it. Peek your head up again. As soon as you do. Gonna have to probably rush up there, in all honesty. Backpedal, bitch.
Taking too much damage.
You won't leave this place alive.
Serious trauma detected.
Still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
I hate those turrets. They're stronger than anything else in the fucking game. Pain in my ass.
Yaks are surprisingly sneaky for as big as they are. Still haven't found one.
You can always try and bait them out. Set up near like a water hole or something. It's been a while since I've done Call of the Wild.
To scope it out.
Gotcha. Damn right I am. You should hear the line right after you take him out.
Diesel, what's going on down there? Diesel, are you dead too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody gets to the reason.
Watch out for his family. They give him a weird Zenkai boost.
Don't worry, we just hit him with the inbred son of a bitch.
Toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing. Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
That was great, Low.
Listen up. We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
I'm telling you, man. This game's fun to play. It's just one of those games where you just, once you have a build kind of going, you just turn it off. Turn off the brain and just roll with it. And I was saying it last night on stream, but this gun is pretty much an assault rifle with in an LMG platform.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
And it helps that this thing hardly has any recoil either. Brother, why are you running?
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.
Another few more levels. It's gonna be the... Figures it'd be Manning National Zoo. Damn it. Clear out this bullshit real quick.
I love going to the zoo.
Why did the AI voice say it like that? I love going to the zoo.
Agent requesting backup.
What the fuck?
Almost at 100 now.
Almost. I'm debating on changing up the build here. Spice it up a little bit. Maybe I'll run the DMR build or the rifle build for a little bit. It'd be a lot of fun. Fuck it, we'll throw it on. Let's have some fun with it. This mission should hopefully get us to 100. I think, yeah, even on challenging, it's going to put us there.
The priority is to neutralize Emmeline Shaw, but you'll need to get control of the monorail system in order to reach her. The main entrance will be well guarded, but it's the easiest way in, and they won't be expecting company.
So what did I have as far as... Didn't factor in the new piece yet.
Intercepting enemy communications.
We're under attack! It's the division!
Everyone! This is it. You know what you need to do.
He said the thing.
It's the division. I love this rifle, but it hits really hard, so I really don't have to swap shoulders all that much.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
What the hell just hit me?
Agent killed.
Ah, that's still out and about. Lovely. Fucking rat. Where you at, bitch?
The main control room for the monorail system is further into the park. Looks like the quickest route is through the deep sea exhibit.
Intercepting enemy communications.
Rainer, where are you?
We just got to the aquarium.
Fucking finally. Okay, they're probably coming right to you.
We'll give them a nice, warm welcome.
Come on. Ow. Might end up swapping over to a marksman rifle. Feel like that might be better for this. Might give me extra handling and cover too.
Low-level radio repeater detected. Pinpointing location.
Repeater. The outcast must be using it to boost the range of their comms. Taking that equipment offline will make it harder for them to coordinate against you.
Really throwing out the stops here, aren't you? You didn't even decide to throw any suicide bombers at me.
This is Hostiller. We need backup. Anybody in range of the Savannah exhibit? Head there now. Everybody else, fall back to the aviary and make sure no one gets through.
You should be able to fry that repeater by overloading the power supply.
Can't wait until I get the turmoil. That might work with this too. Unslick bitch, hook your head up. Alright, this bitch out here really getting on my nerves.
Radio repeater disabled.
That'll cut the range of their comms significantly. Keep going. You should be coming up on a monorail station soon.
Taking out this next room isn't going to be as clean. I won't be able to hold them in that room, I don't think. Not if I was like using the Eagle Bear or the whatchamacallit.
Just got 2 gold rank yaks.
Nice.
Your watering hole tip was perfect. Caught and drinking.
I figured with it being more of an up-to-date game, or at least an up-to-date hunting game, they would probably go to a watering hole. That was where my thought process was with that, at least. But at least it worked.
Hey, say again. I didn't get any of that. Anybody copy? Hello? Shit.
Looks like you're right by that monorail station. The control room is just on the other side of the aviary.
I don't understand the whole point of having glass on a caution tape thing.
Listen, they know about the monorail. You need to shut it down. Is anybody reading this? Disable the motherfucking monorail.
Serious trauma detected.
Nice. Fucking awesome.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Even better.
Agent incapacitated.
I can't see this dickhead.
Serious trauma detected.
Not even an elite. He's annoying the shit out of me.
It's very dark.
That should be the place. See if you
Yeah.
can music into the control board.
That area or that room's annoying whenever it's nighttime. God, I love this build. And it's not even at its best performance yet. I just love how laser beamy the Ravenous just becomes.
They're coming! On the panel!
Automatic braking system activated.
It's deadly.
Oh yeah. How the Ravenous works is, it fires 2 rounds at once, but it expends 2 bullets from both its magazines.
You should be able to make it the
But,
rest of the way on foot.
One attaches primers and the other one detonates them. And it amplifies the other's primer, so it makes it do more damage. So, it definitely makes it very good.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I hate those LMG people, especially whenever I don't have my one set up on.
Show them we're not afraid of them! Make them fear us!
Bitch. Although I wish the perk worked the other way around. Dead. Shot in the feetsies, little bro.
both hunting. You're just hunting more dangerous prey, lol.
Oh yeah, these things are feral, dude. You gotta put them down.
If you can.
Hell, I can go full look if you want me to. All you gotta do is say the word and I'll put it on.
Explosives detected.
You're nothing. This means nothing.
If a yak walked around a tree in body armor with a minigun, I'd probably shit myself, lol.
I don't know if you ever played it, but there was a game on PC way back in the day called Deer Avenger. The game was the shit. If you got a moment, just look it up. You'll see what I mean.
Dear Adventure or Dear Avenger?
Deer Avenger, the second one. That was another game from my childhood as well.
Oh yes, that game was great. Face with tears of joy.
On peak.
Fuck, I thought that was fatal. How much damage can this die, motherfucker!
Deer Hunter 5, Deer Avenger. There was a couple of other hunting games as well.
Signs critical. Agent down. Serious trauma detected.
SWAT 3, SWAT 4, Doom 3,
We have to take it out!
Ghost Recon, the original.
Come on! Kill me! If you can!
Carnivores 1, Ice Age, and 2, and Cityscape.
Immediate
Brother.
medical assistance needed. Serious trauma detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
But you're not immune anymore, bitch. You're free game. Asshole.
Nearby echo detected.
See how the mama bear is watching us? She's making sure we aren't gonna try to hurt her baby. That's what mothers do.
Target deceased.
What a fucking waste. Think of the good she could have
There we
done.
go, level
Lives she could've
100.
saved. She was right, you know. Killing her won't end the outcasts. It might even make them more dangerous for a while. But without her to hold them together, they're gonna start to unravel.
We've come a long way since then. Kinda crazy to look back on the games I used to play.
Oh yeah. Totally agree.
Partying face, congrats on 100 partying face.
Finally hit that 100 goal. Now the real grind begins. We're only just getting started. So what does this one do? Meh. Scrap. It's 5 more exotic components, baby. District Union again. And we lose out on the XP bonus as well.
Entering safe area.
I feel that.
It sucks now that only the grind is just beginning. But we got a lot that we can get done. It's still early, I think. Is it 9:25? Yeah, we can definitely get a couple more things done here this morning. We'll be able to cheese it a little bit if we can get that bug going again, like we did way back when. It was a bug last time that made it to where you instantly unlocked all the caches with one level up. Let's see if we can get it to trigger again. Kind of funny if we can.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow. Get in there and every last one of them.
Oh, it's even funnier because you can pretty much just infinitely loop it.
Serious trauma detected.
Come on, I literally just popped the shield. Where's this punk ass bitch has to hide all the way in the fucking back?
You can't deal with me! One's not getting away!
Nice one, dumbass. Gun down the engineers as fast as humanly possible. We don't need them being up the entire time. Can't see.
Power offline. Circuit breaker detected.
Alright. Who else? Finally max out on our kill confirmed stacks again. Definitely curious on what I'm going to get out of the first pool. That boy's down.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance.
To get a hold of JJ here at some point today. See what he's been up to. He wasn't able to get on during the beta because he had real life issues that he had to deal with. Call and check on him and see how he's doing. You stop moving, you bitch.
I was wondering where he disappeared to.
Boo Boo's still around. He's just been dealing with real life problems as of late. I'll probably call him here this morning once the stream's done and over with and see how he's doing. Think Lean's going to save you?
Still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
hope it all gets better for him.
It always does. That stupid ass engine repair. That will never not be funny.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
Come on.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
They're making meth.
Listen up. We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
Unsafe levels. Filters failing.
I mean, maybe. Where you fuckers at?
Got high face with tears of joy.
I think people were eating them.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.
Well, let's see what we get. First cache. Do we end up getting the Lexington? Nope. We got the chill out. Not sure what that does. Okay. There's nothing special about this fucking piece of gear, other than it's named.
Oh no, Lexington.
No Lexington. I mean, it does look unique, though. It's got, like, a bit of ice around the, yeah. It just has a unique look. It just has a little bit of, like, frost around, like, the respirator area. Because this is what the Night Watch looks like, and it's the same brand. And that's what the Chill Out looks like. So it just has a little bit of frost or ice around it. Capitol building.
A very slight retexture.
Yeah, it's a very slight retexture. It's supposed to be one of the holiday things. I think Christmas or New Year's or whatever.
Hostile control point identified.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting for a helicopter to extract it as soon as you secure it. If what Ellis told us is true, a lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter. You'll be on your own once you're inside.
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and we've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind. Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
Hopefully whenever we get the Lexington, though, it has a chance of dropping in the world. Lie down for me. I can see your feet under there. I'm shooting you. Damn, you got lucky.
Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
More hostiles headed to you.
Go ahead, try and flank me. You're not going to get anywhere with it. I do best when I'm surrounded.
time to get in there and finish this.
My question is, where the hell did they even get this thing?
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda. They're inside. Move to intercept.
The RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be close. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
System restored.
Your turret's already down when you even got it up, brother. Minigun. I didn't use the minigun though.
Agent requesting backup.
Take this, motherfucker!
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them.
Sir, yes, sir. We're on it. We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the Capitol.
I love how sometimes that triggers and sometimes it doesn't. Where it just refills the ammo in your magazine for the gun and sometimes it doesn't. The perk active. Maybe it's dependent on how many stacks you have. I have to test that.
Just mowing them down.
Yep, because I got the build rolling at this point. Ah, more of you fuckers, huh?
Give up, ass! Take that!
not make me have to come back down there for you. Fuck, you would have me do it.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
My boss is almost dead already. They're dead.
Never stood a chance against you.
I will say this is one of the easier builds to put together. It's just mine's not fully optimized yet. The one build that I have is fully optimized. It was the one I spent the most time with. It splits the damage between everybody. Whoever I shoot, and say one person I shoot runs into cover, well, they got a mark on their head. And if I see somebody else and I target them, the damage that I'm doing to that next person is transferred to the other person. It might actually work with the build that I'm running right now, but I would lose out on the survivability. Maybe we could throw it on for shits and gigs.
Holy shit. They've got SAMs. That woke me up. We need to bug out until the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building. I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means
That's an
necessary so that you
interesting
can
perk.
approach.
Let's see, what did I have on here? There's nothing attached to them. See my stats. Chance is already really high. So I could just go more into damage, to be honest. There we go. Get the hell back up there. There we go. I lose out on the survivability a little, or a little bit of the ramp and damage, but it should still hit pretty hard, even with the RPK or the pecan.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
I'll showcase it a little bit here. So, tag that person there, they got a mark, shoot this person. They took most of the damage there. Most of their armor's gone. Shoot that person, they're almost dead. Shoot the turret, they're dead. I could put 3 of those on 3 individual people. be even stronger if I had the turmoil knee pads. I'd have to rework it into where somehow or another I would have to work it into this.
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
We're clear.
And the pecan's not doing too bad with the setup either.
There's another launch.
Doesn't have as much handling. I do have to pull down a little bit harder compared to my other setup, but it's definitely putting in the work. Not like it's a whole lot more of a pull down, it's just the first few shots are definitely a little bit harder of a pull. See, that turret just became the owner's downfall. He put that up, I had a mark on him, and as soon as he went to cover, I shot the turret, and he died.
Taking evasive action.
Got a chasm! I need a new place for this rig!
I don't understand the logic of it, but it's really powerful when all these twats keep ducking in cover.
It's because of the gear set. Have you ever played like Diablo or anything that has like gear set pieces where it gives like stacking bonuses?
Second trailer
That's
down.
where it's coming into play.
No further contacts. Area secure. Copy
So
that. Coming to you.
I have the exotic mask on, the coyote mask, that goes through and you and all allies gain a bonus based on the distance of the last enemy you hit. 0 to 15 meters gives you plus 25% crit damage. 15 to 25 meters gives you 10% crit hit damage and crit chance. And 25 plus meters gives you critical hit chance. And my chest piece has crit chance and crit damage rolled onto it. With Obliterate, critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds up to 20 times, so that's an extra 20% damage. And then the gear set gives me 15% crit chance and damage, and the Hustle Negotiations. Critical hits mark enemies for 20 seconds, up to 3 marks total. When you critically hit a marked enemy, all the other marked enemies take 60% of the damage dealt. Whenever the marked enemy dies, you gain 2% critical hit damage, stacks up to 20 times. I think they would just spawn more randomly.
We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. We've got a whole bunch of hostiles heading in.
briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. And General Ridgway has been neutralized. With all the toys on my map...
Are they shooting phone balls?
That fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Then come on home. Let's celebrate.
This is technically one of the earlier difficulties, or the earlier harder difficulty. Challenging. Then you got heroic, legendary, and master. So it's on the lower tier of higher difficulties. I normally run heroic whenever at least one other person's with me, so that way I have someone else to rely on that can pick me up. Because if you die in heroic, you have to start the whole mission over. It's like old D1 Nightfalls, where if you wiped in the mission, you would have to do the whole mission all over again.
No, like they shot something at you and it looked like a big foam ball on the wall where it hit.
Oh, that was riot foam. Bro was trying to come all over me. That's what my grenade is. My grenade has the same effect.
That's wild. I have never heard of riot foam.
I want to say it does exist, but I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't, and it's just a gameplay mechanic. But it impairs your movement, and you're stuck there until you break out of it by holding down square. And grenades don't go off instantly in here like they do back in Division 1, so grenades I hardly ever use because the enemies just typically roll out of it. It's more or less just meant for getting them out of cover. Like, alright, this motherfucker ain't moving, I'll just throw a grenade over there so that way it baits him out of cover, and then I can put him down.
Serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
You've got a few hostiles ahead. More bad guys just past the fuselage of a cargo plane. No indication they heard the shooting.
I see. Still pretty interesting.
Not a goddamn thing. Why are we patrolling this far out? Because Emily told us to. Take it up with her if you gotta complain.
Agents in need of backup.
Definitely with the other setup, the Pecan definitely feels more like an assault rifle. Now it's starting to feel more of like LMG.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl? Because it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Both of you shut up.
for you. Prove that their sacrifice was not in vain.
Oh, that was one thing I forgot to mention. The backpack gives the talent, makes the talent much better. So instead of 60% of the damage being transferred, it should be about 120. So I'm giving them 20% additional damage with putting that mark on them.
Hurry! Let's move!
There's no direct way into the main compound from where you are. If you can get up on the wing, you can detour around to the west along the quarantine barricade. You're coming up on a burn pit. At least half a dozen hostiles, but it doesn't look like they're expecting you.
Oh, worked. So what would you say is better, the other build or this one?
It's hard to focus with a gun. Help me, please. I'm working as fast as I can. These guys are insane. You have to get me out of here.
Burn, you bastard!
They are both equally deadly as far as I can tell, but that might be your skill level low.
Fuck you!
I definitely want to go through and perfect my sniper build, but it's been a while since I really last used it. Yeah, I can give it a go here.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
I might not be able to pull it though. It might be because of it being. Did it get overridden? I doubt it did. It did not. It is what it is.
Have one less.
That could work. Make an alternate version of this build. Swap out the knee pads with the turmoil, put the backpack on to fill in the gear set piece, and still be able to run the chest piece that I'm running right now.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
It could work. Especially if I'm transferring 50% of the damage to everybody. So even if I'm nailing the shit out of a boss, 50% of that damage is going to somebody else as well. I don't know if it spreads around evenly or if it targets that person until they die, then it changes to another person though.
Forever lead! For...
Careful. They're bound to be expecting you. What the hell was that?
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't going to be easy. You've got to stop that boat. Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away. What's going on with that boat?
Hasn't launched yet. Looks like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emmeline?
Already aboard the boat, assuming that was her.
Serious trauma detected. Vital signs critical. Agent down.
I hate this last encounter area, it's so fucking annoying. Off that LMG, pussy. Woo!
The outcasts are gonna be much less of a problem than before. You know, what happened to them was horrific. But what they did was even worse. I just hope they're finally at peace.
Alright. Care of the optimization cache. See what we get. Dodge City holster. Got one of the exotics though. Not one of the ones that we actually need.
Get that rock. Exotic.
Where did you get that rock? Like, what do you mean?
RPK.
Oh.
Stupid gacha boxes. Autocorrect. My bad.
All good. The RPK you can get in the season pass. It is at level 69. You might already have it as well. It pairs very well with the striker setup. And I do have the exotic skin on it. I think it was on...
The one you have equipped?
Yeah. I think the exotic skin was on sale at one point, where it was like for reduced costs, and I had enough to be able to pick it up, so I just picked it up. I had leftover currency in my thing.
The exotics come with exotics? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do come with exotic skins.
Available, agent.
They have a couple in the store right now. They got one for the Pestilence, which honestly looks really cool. I wouldn't mind picking that up. Unfortunately, I can't preview it, like full screen preview it. And the Chatterbox skin cleans it up and makes it much more clean looking, in my opinion. And I do like that the red magazine look. It's not the flashiest skin, but it definitely makes it look more like a traditional P90.
Those are dope lol.
And of course, you got the pecan skin, which was the first one that they introduced into the game. Well, no, it wasn't the first. There was one that you can get last season in the rewards thing. Okay, yeah, I still have it. Whenever they did the event this past season, you can get the scorpion skin, the carapace. But I think the traditional skin looks better. I like the
Are
original
they
look.
time limited or forever on the game?
They should be forever. I haven't seen them going through and taking them down yet, and I think they're adding more. So if they ever come out with like a reduced cost, you can always pick them up, like I did with the pecan skin. But the pecan itself is a nice workhorse weapon. It feels really good to use, and it has hardly any recoil. It's literally just an LMG, or it's pretty much an assault rifle in an LMG's body, is how I've been seeing it and feeling it. And if you run the striker setup, it makes it feel even better because it gives it that extra handling and the rate of fire increase. But even with me using my other mid-max setup, uh, it still feels really good. Although having
just
slowly,
started using strikers.
yeah, with me using the Negotiator's Dilemma setup, which is more of my preferred setup, uh, this is my first time actually really using strikers, and I plan on swapping some pieces around then
I'm
whenever.
trying to use the deflector drone to make a hybrid.
Gotcha. I mean, I've always been more of the shield user. Shield just is nice, it's quick, you can pull it out instantly like this if you get caught with your pants down. And it's easy, and it's quick and easy to put away, and it has a really low cooldown. All you're doing is just waiting for the health to come back. Good tip, definitely pick up the card custom. It gives it one extra skill tier while you have it on. Or while you have it equipped. Oh, luckily we didn't go far. It's having me rerun the mission again.
Incoming backup request.
Although, before we go and do that, I'm gonna go pull out my sniper for a minute. I'll pull it out and have some fun with it. Send Pestilence to the stash. And I'll send the to the stash for now. I'll go through and pull out the Mantis. There's my baby. Not quite sure what I had in there for my backpack, to be honest. It might have been it was probably that, to be honest. be surprised if it was that.
How come you don't have the full striker set?
The full striker set doesn't benefit you with having more of the mixed and match, because the striker set only gives you 4 pieces, like it gives you a 4-piece set bonus. So looking at this hardwire set, as soon as you have the 4 pieces on, and if you throw in any of the other stuff on, you're kind of handicapping your build.
Tires not work for mirror up.
No, you definitely want to go in and supplement in like other pieces. Like
build asterisk not up.
Yeah, no, you want to go through and run like different pieces. So with my striker build, I have the Memento backpack and the I'm just going to call it the GS chest piece. The GS chest piece has a perk on it called Obliterate, and my stuff is mostly all crit chance and crit damage. And Obliterate makes it to where every time I'm hitting a critical hit, it stacks up my weapon bonus or my weapon damage bonus up to 25 or 20%. And the Memento bag, every time I'm picking up a kill confirmed, it's stacking up.
Set, so that's good to know.
Yeah, and when you're picking up the kill confirm, it gives you more benefits based on the cores that you have slotted in. So bonus armor for blue cores, more weapon damage for red, and more skill efficiency, I think, with yellows. But if I end up changing this build around a little bit, I would probably take off the Memento bag and put on the knee pads, the turmoil knee pads, and put on the backpack to increase the weapon damage for each stack. Let's go play around with this for a minute. It's been a while since I've used this last. It's very fun to play with.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
I definitely plan on reworking my sniper build a little bit whenever whatchamacallit drops. The new season, and I can get that shroud.
More bad guys just past the fuselage of a cargo plane. No indication they heard the shooting.
Anything? Not a goddamn thing. Why are we patrolling this far out? Because Emmeline told us to. Take it up with her if you got a complaint.
Can't I make multiple classes on one character?
Yes. You can make multiple builds on one character. You don't have to make a new character for each build, and you can save it in a loadout. All you would have to do whenever you go in to make a loadout is press, look it down at like your, depending on whatever platform you're playing on. Look down at the bottom and look for loadouts. For me, it's L2. Click on it, and then you can save that loadout to a slot, and then you can change over to it whenever you want. So if I wanted to run my Heartbreaker setup, I can change to that right now if I wanted to. If I wanted to run my skill build, I can change over to it right now if I wanted to.
Does that have to be done at the White House?
No. You can do that anywhere. That should have been a headshot.
Okay, word. And damn, are Xbox players able to play with PlayStation?
Unfortunately, no. They did not make it to where it was crossplay or cross-save. Sorry, brother.
Those outside have sacrificed themselves for you. Prove that their sacrifice was not in vain.
No crossplay in 2025 is criminal.
Well, you gotta be fair. The bad part is that this game came out in 2017.
We won't.
Oh, NVM, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the only bad bit, is that this game came out in 2017, so it's a bit outdated.
Oreo shits wild low.
Hurry! Let's move!
There's no direct way into the main compound from where you are. If you can get up on the wing, you can detour around to the west along the quarantine barricade.
Yay, maybe Div 3 will be cross-play.
Oh, more than likely. If it's not crossplay, then they're shooting themselves in the foot. Honestly, they need to go through and make an upgrade for both consoles, because I'm sure it's running off like the previous version for Xbox and the PlayStation 4 version, and upgrade it to the newest hardware. And bring in crossplay and cross-save, because I would rather be playing this on my PC, but
At that point they just commit mass business suicide lol.
I wouldn't say mass business suicide, but it would be a very bad decision for them to go through and do that, because it would help their player numbers, considering this is supposed to be a live service game.
Well, I hope we get both cross-play and cross-save, and it really would help revive their brand.
I don't know if it would so much revive it, but it would definitely help.
Purchasing.
Oh yeah, it would definitely make it more worth purchasing. I totally agree on that.
Brooklyn and New York DLC weren't that great compared to playing the first Division. It felt weird.
I miss Division 1, outside of its janky factor. That and the XP grind has been fairly slow. At least in Division 1. Me and my buddy were going through and replaying Division 1 because he hadn't beaten the game. So I created a new character, and he created a new character because I think he only got about halfway through. And we were replaying it for shits and gigs, and my god, one level difference feels like you're playing on challenging with no build.
I'm working as fast as I can. Just aim that thing somewhere else. Help me, please! These guys are insane. You have to get me out of here.
Well, damn, alright. Fuck you too, bitch. You just stole that from me. You're focused on that for a minute.
Fuck you and your friends.
Those outside have sacrificed themselves for you. Prove that their sacrifice was not in vain.
Something's off here. I'm hitting like dead in their forehead.
You will suffer. Gonna do this.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Build slaps.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
need a backup.
Whew.
You're coming up on the central area, and it looks like they've sealed the gate.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
Those outside have sacrificed God in vain.
Give me a second, I gotta reply back. There we go. Wife texted me.
You're like the Doom Slayer, unstoppable.
As long as I can get that headshot, definitely out of practice with this build. Considering I made this build back in 2023? Maybe 2022? I think it was 2023 to be honest with you.
Stop that thing!
My problem right now is dealing with moving targets. Having trouble with the leading.
I'm gonna take you apart.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm having this problem in Call of the Wild.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you. What the hell was that?
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emily
Yeah,
gets away,
the major
finding her isn't
problem
gonna be easy.
with this
You've
build,
gotta stop
and
that
I
boat.
did get better with it, I was hitting.
Yak was running and I looted about 8 feet in front of him and still hit his ass.
Damn. Well, if you're leading by about 8 feet, maybe go about 16 feet.
What's going on with that boat?
Hasn't launched yet. Looks like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emmeline?
Already aboard the boat. Assuming that was her.
He was definitely going faster than I thought.
Poke your head up. Pull out the big boy rifle.
Wow, look at the Molotov toss. Lol.
Hey, are you all right? Damn. Almost bagged that agent. I'm in trouble here. I see them.
Alright. Didn't I? I guess I didn't.
And your little arch when throwing grenades incomparable to the NPCs lol.
Right. Bro, seeing fucking Rogue Division agents like hurl shit across the map to get it at you is fucking wild.
I can't hit them from here.
I remember my lead on this. Tagged his arm as he was swinging that.
Stop raised hand. I'm literally do the hunter mission where it's two of them lol. I swear I put the game on regular and still got slapped.
No second chances. No more presidents.
I mean, rogue agents are a tier below the hunters, so it makes more sense. Figure it out again.
leader and their stronghold. The outcasts are gonna be much less of a problem than before. You know, what happened to them was horrific. But what they did was even worse. I just hope they're finally at peace.
That's another rank up. Alright, these were the last 2 caches I opened for the morning because I think that's going to be all she wrote. Yeah, it's already going on 11. Alright, so for the Lexington. Nope. It's going to be slim chances until we get rid of those cosmetics out of there. The only things I'm really missing is just the Lexington and the fucking Ouroboros and some of the other stuff.
Yay, seriously? Angry face.
Don't worry. Once the cosmetics are out of there, they're once and done.
That dumb loot box. If I get Lex today, I'm rage quitting.
Oh, Lexington is definitely one of the better weapons to get out of the loot box. That's if you haven't already gotten it yet. For me, I haven't gotten it.
I've opened and no Lex.
Gotcha. Just one. Oh. I can't wait until next season. Definitely curious on how that
Lex so I can show off to my boy since he's a day one lol face with tears of joy.
Yeah, Lexington is definitely
hanging out with you this morning as always, bro.
Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Be nice to get the Lexington a part of my inventory. I wasn't there whenever they dropped it. I took a long break from the game, and I didn't have any news or hear anything. So it'd be nice to have it a part of my collection. Hopefully it still has the veteran skins, because I do have a lot of hours in here. Not as much as probably some other people. I'm sitting at 676 hours for just this alone. And for Division 1, sitting at 271. So it's definitely not bad in terms of hours, considering most of my time was definitely spent on Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 back in the day. So, but that's going to be all she wrote for this morning, boys. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out and watching. Thank you for watching post stream if you made it up to this point, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.